look at the state of Singapore and we look at how much HDB prices have risen, 44% in the last 5 years, 156% in the last 20 years, and we look at the South seriously, how long can we consider HDB as a retirement asset? I have spoken about this on my podcast, I have spoken about this on the various interviews. When you want to buy low and sell high, you are only buying low and selling high to the next generation of Singaporeans. The PAP wants you to believe that this asset enhancement scheme will always happen. It will always be there. But let's face it, this is no longer the future that can be guaranteed. We don't have an era of 30-year incomes anymore. We don't have an era whereby people died at 60 years old and you could pass on the HDB for another 30 years. How do we know that these policies are failing? It is showing up very evidently in one statistic and one statistic only. Healthcare is our second highest spending item in our budget. What does this mean? It means that people's CPF have not been compounded for the basis of retirement, not been compounded for the basis of having medical insurance adequacy, but it's been compounded inside their flat. This is a problem now. We are spending $20 billion on healthcare every year, and Lawrence Wong himself said he won't have to raise GST until 2030. Now, you could take that statement to be read another way, most likely GST coming again in 2030 lah, okay? Yeah. Actually, okay, I'll tell you very important. This is Mountbatten. The people here pay a lot of GST. So whenever I go on house visits, I'm always bombarded with the question, how come we pay so much GST and then the government just keeps quiet on so many things? What are the things? NTUC Alliance, right? Simply go stun. OBU, okay? And then even the NRIC saga, Josephine Teo said, this is what she said. She said, I don't see why there's a need for banks to give authentication in the PDF. Last time, when I received the bank statement in my mailbox, I tear out, no need to have authentication. What? I didn't know Miss Josephine Teo gave everybody her mailbox key lah. Right? And we have all these problems that we are facing in Singapore, but yet the PAP still wants to have an opaque system. A lot of raising of taxes, a lot of giving out vouchers just as stopgap measures. They really don't know what they want to do with the future of Singapore.